Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Talk Stroke. I am your host and stroke survivor, Jerry Wald, and I am so glad that you guys are here. And for those of you that are new to this show, I started doing this to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, brain injury, and also to provide a platform so other stroke survivors, other brain injury survivors can share their stories and talk about their journey. So, and also to bring on brain health experts to they can share their knowledge for us. So, anyway, I wanted to bring on an amazing friend of mine, Paul Cummings, and he's such an advocate in aphasia. And he does so much for the aphasia community, stroke community, brain injury community. So why don't we also do me a favor? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let's Talk Stroke, and also ask questions. This is interactive for all of us. So let's get involved and ask questions. If you want to know about anything, please don't hesitate to ask. So let's go ahead and start the show.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
All righty. Good morning, Aubrey. I see you. Deborah here. T and Laura. Nice to see you. And Yvonne. Holy smokes, you're here. And Salud. Nice to see you. So let's go ahead and bring on our good friend, Paul Cummings. Give him a warm welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, and good morning, Tammy, as well. I'm so glad you guys are here. Have a nice little bunch of people here. Paul, nice morning coffee with you and Laura this morning. It was terrific.
Thank you very much. You're a little bit frozen, Jerry.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. But thanks for the compliment. You know, I'm smart enough to know it was all Laura.
yeah, exactly. And it's so funny. Abby, nice to see you. And Laura, the one and only Paul, look at that. Of course. Of course. Chandra, I love you guys. Look at them all coming
They
here.
come pouring in to see the world famous Jerry Wald in the house.
Wow, this is great. It is Paul and Mike. Knows Megan. Nice to see you. Bo, nice to see you. Heather.
Hey, Bo.
Good to see you. And
Brad, hey now, LeMay.
Hey, Brad. This is so good. If you guys have any questions, really, feel free to jump on and ask. Paul, I said this morning, well, this is about a minute or so ago, such an advocate in aphasia. Really so important, like what you're doing for the community. It's awesome. Appreciate that.
Mike said, of course you are freezing. It's cold outside. But I'm not freezing.
Oh.
It's colder here.
Yeah. Ours this morning, yesterday, with the wind chill, it was 13 degrees. I mean, here in Texas, and it's supposed to be back up in the 80s by the end of the week.
It's -2 where Laura is right now.
Oh my goodness. That sounds fun. -2. You're right. Wow, look at this. Crazy.
Everybody put their temperature up where you are.
Yeah, let us know. And okay, Yvonne is asking, did the ballet shoes something or another here? I've got to move the one graphic. But what it is my granddaughter, she taken ballet. That was one of the presents we got her for Christmas. So Barbara and I went and got her new ballet shoes and the whole, the skirt stuff. But anyway, that's what it is. So Yvonne, be nice, okay? Look at that. Okay, look at wow.
58 degrees in Florida, 14 degrees. Where are you from? Chicago, 29 degrees. 32 in Nashville, 51, 62. Man.
Yeah, and um, Lisa Maddie Brown. I know she's in Houston. I know it had to be cold there as well. Yesterday morning, Erica, and wow, 15.
New York.
That's it.
Man, you
Loved
are
it.
so popular, Jerry.
No, look at all these.
We're in Maryland.
Wow, that's pretty
That's a good
awesome.
question.
It is. Michelle.
Cold.
Oh, that's great. Um, so, so what's going on with you this morning? I know you're busy all day.
All right, listen. Today is the day that the 45,000 lights have to be taken off. When I put them up, it was 70 degrees outside.
Amazing.
Well,
Now,
down is not
wow.
going to be so easy. So I have to wear my gloves. And, I love Laura. She take a vacation, so
At the right time.
at the right time. But
Wow.
no, she's cold,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you stay inside.
So I'm gonna say goodbye to my daughter and Joe. We're
I
having
heard that.
lunch, and I hate to see her and Joe go, but they were a welcome visitor to my house. We have so much fun. She's a hoot. She's so smart. So I'm really, 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 hopefully I'll come back to warmer weather.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
that's amazing. So Laura left there, and your daughter is leaving today at the right time, so they don't have to help with the lights.
yeah, see,
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't catch a break.
Exactly. Wow, that's a lot of lights.
Did Laura's card come yet? Chandra, to be honest with you, I haven't been to the mailbox in a couple of days. I'll check and let you know in the morning.
That would be
Hey, T's in the house.
nice to see you. And Chandra, your card is still up where we put all the cards. So again, it was a very lovely card, and thank you. It was pretty awesome.
Hey,
Wow.
Salute.
Salute, yes. What's up, Salute? I haven't talked to you in a day or so. But so Paul, what's new since I saw you this morning?
Well, the price of eggs in China has gone up.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite the amazing.
Listen, Jerry, look at this. So I cook a prime rib roast
I saw
every
that.
New Year's Eve. But listen, 5 ribs, about 11 pounds. Last year, I paid $70 for the cut. This year, a lesser cut, $168.
That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Wow. Wow.
But it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good, but I don't think it's worth $168.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like we kind of splurge on Christmas dinner. We have filet and lobster. So Barb went to Costco because we usually go get it there because it's really reasonable. They were out of them, so we went to our local grocery store. I don't know how much it was, but it was probably about $100 more. Like Barb went to Costco for whatever the next day, and she already bought them, and it was $100 more at our store.
Yes. Crazy.
you can't take them back, I guess.
Meat prices here are astronomical.
Yeah.
Hey, say that word, astronomical. Yes.
Yeah. You did a good job. Astronomical. Astronomical.
Pull out that big word, Shanna.
Yeah. Wow. That's a big one there. Exactly. Wow. Yeah. So I'm glad you're doing so well with your like just say Zoom classes or whatever you're doing, talking to people
Yeah,
with aphasia, because that's we talked this morning how many people don't know what aphasia is, and they're in the industry.
crazy.
They're textbook.
So, I've found it really interesting that I took Tom's advice and I called the local captain of the police force and I said, I want to come down and talk to you about uh, aphasia. And he says, where's that? I said, it's not a location. Well, what is it? Uh, it's a disease. Well, I don't have the disease. I said, I know you don't, but I do.
He,
It's
he
crazy.
still didn't. Yeah. Carolyn says, smaller words, please. Yeah.
Smaller
It's true.
words, please.
Yeah. Oh, he made an awesome lasagna from scratch. That's great. I love lasagna.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're right. The police. You spoke in front of a bunch of officers, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
When I first had the chance to speak to a room full of doctors, I made them tape their mouth shut for the presentation so they can understand. And I would ask a question. I said, if you know the answer, raise your hand. So they would raise their hand and I would say, welcome to my world because you can't say anything.
Yeah. Exactly. It's amazing they went along with that. And keep making their mouth shut, shaping the mouth.
But if you think about it, Jerry, that's what it's like.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And
Exactly.
even though we have learned to talk, I know that you know,
Exactly.
and what we still get stuck. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, when I had this uh, delivery guy was so impatient, and Kobe stood in and
Wow.
dressed him down. But I'm telling you, I got stuck. The words wouldn't come out
Yeah.
of my mouth.
I
And
know.
that's just aphasia.
Yeah. It's a tough thing to go through, even though there's some days they're perfect. Let's see.
Hey,
I'm looking at some of these here.
somebody said, I want a copy of your aphasia card. Did you not get it, Jerry?
Yeah, Aubrey, she's awesome. She does. She's amazing.
Hey, Jerry, did you not get the copy of my card that I sent to you?
No,
Okay,
it's in the mail.
I'll send it again by email or by instant messenger, and you can share it on a later show. Okay?
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, Aubrey's amazing. She does her show. It's really amazing. Brad needs it too. Perfect. Yeah, Yvonne, this one too. Yeah, it strikes without warning. I know that. People think, oh, some days are just perfect. But then like this morning, right now, is having an issue. I'm trying to get it going, but yeah.
You're talking just fine, Jerry.
Oh, thank you. But it's still tough. I mean, do you think before, or sometimes you just shout it out? And that's where you notice, oh, this is not fair. It came out all different.
Well, the bottom line, whether you want to admit it or not, it will always be this way. Sometimes it goes quicker,
Yeah.
sometimes it goes slower. For you to talk, me and you to talk, you have to think about what you're going to say, get the verb tense right, whether you're going to ask a question, whether you're going to make a statement, and pray to God you don't get interrupted
Yeah.
before you can get it out of your mouth, because if you do, it's all gone.
You know what? That's exactly right. Exactly. I mean, I completely understand that. I wish I could tell somebody that doesn't have it just to, because we went out, Barb, me, and Cass yesterday, and I ordered something, and I was getting a little, I couldn't get it right, and they know. So Barb, she knew exactly what I wanted, so she's, can I? Yeah, she knew it and handled it because I see the lady looking at me. I could feel it, and I know, you could see that.
Hey, Jerry, have you ever developed a look back? So when people look at you that way, just giving this look.
Yeah, yeah, I. It's funny. I never thought of that, but I
Think of that. Think about it. Every time they stare at you, say,
well, just wait. I can't wait. We go out to do that.
okay, we'll do it together. Make that look. You ready? Ready?
Oh, oh God! And love the comments here too. Just come along. I saw my medicine warfare. Oh, so you can be rather frustrating,
I
Gary.
said that's me. What's mean? If you don't understand me, I don't understand you.
Exactly. Come on, Mike. Or like, that's right. That yeah. I
Exactly.
think yeah.
T says it's so stressful. Having aphasia is stressful, but you know what I've learned about having aphasia? It's beats dying.
Yes, and I don't. I like when she said
You
it's stressful. I'm not stressed at all about that because I understand, and if they don't like it, you know what? Now I have a look now. So,
yes, you do.
but it's true. Maybe it's stressful for some people. It's not really stressful for me. It's just maybe frustrating. I don't want to say it. Maybe kind of.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, look at Erica's statement. Yes, you're so right. Remember that, Laura. I'm right
that's,
sometimes.
that's right. That's right.
Ah.
Jennifer, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're looking like you're winking at them.
Ah, that's right. That's
That's the wink.
oh,
That's the wink.
yeah, that's right. This is great. Good one I could use that, and they don't have aphasia. Okay, this is funny.
You can read their face. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, you know immediately something went wrong. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Exactly, Keith. So true. Fine. Yeah, so I'm trying to think.
Or in
Whatever.
college, I am sometimes right.
Who said? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I like these comments, and thank you so much, you guys, for being here again. Um,
Yeah.
yes, so right all the time. Huh, so funny. So Laura, does Laura have to? If you can't get it correctly, like what Barb does to me, Barb she'll let them know that's what I want or something, whatever it is. So I wonder if Laura, do you do that to Paul? Like if you're going
I don't
somewhere?
know. But
Yeah.
by the way, Heather wants to know what is the topic. We have no idea.
What do you want the topic to be, Heather? Come on, help us
I'm
out.
telling you, we have no idea. It's
Exactly.
good
It's
practice.
okay. It's okay.
You
But
both
Jerry,
a
oh,
great job with your words and speaking. Thank you very much, Gary.
yes, yes, you're sometimes right. Okay, that's
Thank you.
amazing. Dementia. Oh, now
Thank you.
maybe that could be it.
Wink,
I just said,
dementia.
I don't know, Mike. Who's got dementia?
You know, my dad had dementia and Alzheimer's for 8 years. So I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. So Mike mentioned it. Uh, when my dad first had his stroke, and then he had multiple strokes, and then he developed dementia and Alzheimer's. And that journey, that 8-year journey,
That's a tough one.
it was a tough one. But I promise you, when I went back to see my dad and I talked to him, I never treated him like he was any different.
Right.
That was my dad. And I talked to him, greeted him the same way every time. And I'm telling you, it's a hard illness to watch someone go through.
Yeah.
But I treasure every single second I got to spend with my dad.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We had great conversations. So I knew that he could remember early on. So I focused on tell me about growing up. He could do that. But if I was to walk out of the room, stay gone 15 minutes later, walk back in, when did you get here, son?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what made it hard. And the hardest part for anybody that's gone through that with a loved one
Right.
is the moment that they fail to recognize you as you.
Sure. Right.
It's just hard. It's
Yeah.
just hard because my dad was a gentleman. He was so wise, so knowledgeable. So
That's
I
tough.
just Mike brought it up, so
Yeah.
I
No.
wanted to mention it.
Well, and like we said, today is just going to be like an impromptu. We're just going to chit chat with everybody. And Marina, I didn't say, but nice to see you as usual. It is hard to
Yeah.
do that, go through that, because you don't want you have to be strong
Yes.
for them, so you're not breaking down. It's tough. I mean, I can remember my dad going through his cancer, where he got to a point where he couldn't recognize us. So my brother had to really tell him, "This is Jerry, Dad. This is Jerry. Do you remember?" I mean, it's really crazy when you go through that.
Hey, Shanna, can I ask you a question? Can you instant message me? I think I've got it. I wrote Zane, but I want to make sure Yvonne nominated Zane for the book. I'm going to
Mm,
send it out to Zane. So I just want to make sure I have the address right. Can you instant message me, please?
yeah, you know, my mind run every day in the hospital over 3 months after my cycling accident. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what her TBI. Thank you, Sean. But that's she crashed on her bike
Wow.
down in San Francisco down a hill.
What amazing.
Yeah, amazing story she has.
Well, thank God you lived to talk about it.
Yes, absolutely.
Uh, can you believe that somebody had the audacity to call us both gentlemen?
No way. Where did that come from? Wow.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I'm looking here. Someone, oh,
Sharon said,
oh,
"Hello, gentlemen."
oh, right in front of me. I can't
Oh,
see it.
Jocelyn said, "Hello to two charming men,
Wow,
one with hair, one without."
wow. This is amazing. I'm
Man,
getting fast.
I feel so good.
This is good. Just what do you call that? On us. Keep saying some nice things about us, please.
Please, please.
Hey,
I
Jenny.
I need a little bit more confidence, please.
Yeah, please help us out.
I was in charge of a large dementia unit for 10 years. I was the only nurse who would communicate with them. They were all loved me. It was my favorite nursing job in 40
Yeah.
years.
Wow.
God bless you, Deborah. And that's uh, thank you, thank you, thank you for doing all you did.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's See, we're polite people, and then we got to deal with. There we go.
Buddy. Oh
Mike.
God. Mike said, "Don't let it go to your heads."
That's right. And our simply, I love her YouTube channel there. Simply Aubrey. She's amazing. After she was on. We chatted with her on doing this. It was fun. Absolutely. So
Let me ask you a question.
yes, if I can, yes.
What was the hardest part about regaining some of your mobility?
Yeah,
Because uh, I want to do a show sometime about left side deficits. And so, what was the hardest part for you?
my affected by. I know in the camera doesn't look right, but it's right side affected.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
same
know,
thing.
the left side, right side,
Yeah, either.
that's aphasia. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I totally did. I just letting everybody know that.
You don't need to ride with me because when I hear left, I turn right.
Yeah, yeah. I think I remember that when you talked
That's
about that one.
true.
Yeah. What was the hardest thing? Well, I'm still going through it.
I know.
I'm trying to. In the beginning, it was very frustrating to think, wow, am I ever going to be? Because I was told a year after I plateaued. I was told that. I thought, you're kidding me. This is it.
Yep.
And I've noticed over all the years, you do improve. So some people think it's not going to get any better. Trust me, it does get better. Because I don't know who was out here that had a stroke 9 months ago, and they very frustrated. And but you do get better. I know you may not think so. It does get better, but are you 100%? No, that's honestly. But it does get the mobility. You learn how to accept it and keep pushing because it will. Just if you do nothing, that's what's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. But the biggest thing was me not being able to say correctly what I want to say when you're unable to talk for months.
Mhm.
You rely on, at least for me. I'm just saying for me, you rely on head movement. Um, you know, because I can't get my hand move. Right? I mean, you can't like I can use one side and I can't talk. Think about that. Stroke is not for the weak. It really does suck. I saw was someone that I forgot whoever said it. Aphasia sucks. You know,
I said it a lot.
yeah, yeah, it's tough.
Let's go aphasia.
Yes, and just like the thing, we all have. Does everyone who's got the bracelets get the
Yep.
word out? Aphasia. Uh,
You know, when I thought about you and I thought about my friend uh, that from Switzerland, she was so affected, and to be affected both ways,
yeah,
and to have to struggle with that because you want to say something, you can't.
right,
You're trying to get somebody's attention, but your right arm doesn't work. It's not a good thing at
right.
all.
Oh, it is definitely.
It just and everybody say aphasia, stroke
Stroke
sucks.
sucks.
It
Yeah,
does.
absolutely, exactly. I just I can only use my right side. I'm just reading. I love that you comment. 5 and 2 years. Yes. My left side was affected because of the three. That's right. I forgot. That's right. Aubrey. She had not only her the accident. She also had 3 strokes.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's
Great
amazing.
story.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly, exactly. Um, Aubrey, the YouTube channel, I know Tuesday, Motivational Tuesday, or no, she does. I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, Aubrey, I always watch the replays and comment on your YouTube channel, and it's awesome. Maybe you can put in here where and when you do your shows because it's awesome.
Hey,
TBI
Jerry,
Tuesday.
I'll be right back. I need to get another water so I can reach my goal for the day. It will take me like
No, no, take your
5
time. Take your time. I'll put here for a second. But you know what? No problem. Yeah, thank you, Aubrey. But hey, Robin, nice to see you. And yeah, your left side is affected. Um, who has right side affected? And mine was a hemorrhagic stroke. Um, Robin, mine was affected in the right side, and uh, and still 11 years ago, this past October was mine. So there you are. Funny. I still use this dumb old hospital thing because it has a big deal. Big, I guess. See, now that doesn't come out right, but it's funny. Everybody understands, I think.
Also, just look me up simply OBS on YouTube. Thank you for saying that. So
Yeah. Oh, wait till you hear her speak. You're gonna love her. It's really awesome. Aubrey,
I
I love the way you speak and ish. I mean, to me, that's like the best thing. Um, you do a great job. That's true, Mike. 800,000 strokes. I know they're not, and that's why I do these shows. Paul does what his shows too, because it's people think my story's boring. It's not boring. They're all different, so we can all learn from what all these
somebody asked, is it aphasia or aphasia? Aphasia.
the A.
Aphasia.
Yeah. Oh, thankful for Merriam-Webster. Yeah. Um, it's funny when we talk aphasia. It does sound like an E, but either way, it sucks. Just to let you know. Oh gosh, look up. Oh,
Don't matter how you spell it, it still sucks.
sucks. Yes, exactly. Well, it's a little too early for cocktail hour, so water time. Wow.
I'm
So what?
so glad we had this time together.
Oh,
Just
exactly. And you know what? Do
so
we
sing
all
it,
love?
Jerry.
Do we
Sing.
all love Marina? We
After
all.
brain surgery, I had my stroke, ischemic. Me too, ischemic stroke. Yep.
Yeah, mine's hemorrhagic. Um,
Whoopsie. I should have said it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.
hey now, I love it. This is great. It makes me so happy just even hear you say that. Does it affect my thing? Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Well,
Um,
the definition of aphasia, the communication system
yeah,
is wiped out, and it can affect your speech in a myriad of ways. You know, it
yeah,
affects that you can't recall. It can affect your pronunciation of the words. It
right.
could affect uh, the functor words, the functional words like I, me, my.
Yeah,
That's the hardest thing to say. I can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious before I can say I, me, or my.
that's funny. I couldn't explain the super. Wow, superfragilisticexpialidocious. What kind of?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wow.
The
Oh,
sound of it is quite precocious.
well, it's amazing you're doing that. I mean, just because that's kind of cool that you're saying. I mean, that's a big word. I mean, there was someone we said something earlier, and I couldn't. Mine too. Thanks, Cheryl. Understand? Uh, what was that?
I love Jerry. Jerry loves me. We're one big old happy family.
Oh, too much Disney fantasy. Wow.
Too much drinking water. I'm getting high on water.
No problem. Um, even though it sounds as something quite atrocious. Love that song. Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yes.
love exactly. I'm so sorry for the. I'm so sorry for the aphasia. I thank God that I don't have it. Robin, yeah. You know what? I don't want to say is it is what it is now in our lives for the most part that I have it.
You know, Jerry, you can look at it one or two ways. You
Right?
know, I wish I could go back and not have it, but I do. So the bottom line, when you find yourself with aphasia, just determine that you're going to get better one syllable at a time, one word at a time, one phrase at a time, one sentence at a time. And pretty soon you're able to communicate. And
Right.
it's not always easy,
Sure.
but we can do it. We can do anything. We're
Yeah.
strong people.
Yeah. And the thing what I think about is since I had my brain injury and I have these little issues, it's a teaching tool now for me. So when I go to like a stroke support group or any
Yep.
kind of like aphasia group, there most of the people that are in there that I found are newbies. So I can let them know, and hand out material that I have and try to teach them that it's going to get better. And so that's what I do. That's how I think of it. It's, as a teaching tool. I was given
Now,
that. Wow, good, good. Oh, third one. Wow, you're drinking a lot of water. And I
well,
got my coffee. My coffee. Did I show that up? It
get it
says,
on, Jerry.
what's that?
Get it on.
Get it going. I need a group, yes. And simply, I love it. That's what I've been sitting on lately. Sure, I talk a little funny, I walk a little funny, and move different, but I am still here. Right on, Aubrey. Yeah,
Exactly. Hey,
yeah,
Lynette, how's it going?
yes, Lynette. Nice to see you. Who else here? Laura. I would never met Paul or Jerry or any of you if it weren't for the difficult life situations that you've had to go through. Thankful. Yeah, 100%. I know this group that we've all are a part of, and the new people that I meet, and still, I I feel so blessed that I've met all of you, Paul. I mean, we
Yeah.
teach each other things, and that's the great thing is.
Can I address something else?
Please,
Sharon said, we have our good days and our bad days.
absolutely.
Sometimes I feel defeated. Sharon, you don't have to feel defeated. You got good friends, great friends. We
Yes,
love you. I know it's hard sometimes, but I'm telling you, you don't have to feel defeated because you are an amazing person.
and know that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, absolutely, Paul. That's absolutely perfect. And you know what? We are all here for you. I mean, just like Chandra, we are one. Yeah, it is. Marina, best
Who
goodbye. I
are
love you.
we? We are one.
Exactly. I have missed this. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Naomi. Nice to see you. Yes, if I would never have met such powerful and supportive people. Thank you. That's how I feel. Same thing. I mean, this makes my day. All these little, like, waking up this morning, well, every morning, but Monday through Friday, Paul's morning coffee with Laura. I mean, it gets the day started. I have good days and better days. There you go, Mike.
So
But yeah,
profound. Mike Dulce spin some wisdom around the universe.
absolutely, absolutely, he does.
He does.
So wow. So Paul, what else could you shed light on for today? Because I know today you're going to be complete. You're going to be busy. I'll get to that instead of.
Well, what can I shed some light on? Well, one thing I can shed a little bit of light on. Um, if you don't have a routine, you're
Mhm.
sabotaging
Yeah,
yourself.
right on.
And Laura and I uh, have gotten off our routine. And all of a sudden, we found that without a routine, without getting up and working out, without getting up and having our quiet time,
Yeah,
without getting up and uh, eating a good breakfast, without getting up, the days became longer.
yeah,
The days were more frustrating. Laura will admit that sometimes we ran into each other like a train
yeah,
wreck, and and we were crash landing into ourselves.
yeah. I
So
understand.
I would I would simply say that get a routine that works for you.
Absolutely.
Routine and protect that routine.
Yeah,
Protect that routine. It's so important. So
absolutely.
important.
Yeah, so, and it's so true. And you have to have your me time,
Hmm.
right? I mean, you need your time. I need my time. Laura needs her time. Barb needs her time. Trust me, I know that. but but it's all good. I mean, things are good. Things are gonna get better. But you're right,
Can
Bo.
you read Gary's comment? I've not had aphasia, but my thoughts are scrambled at times. My stroke was caused from a brain tumor on the right side of my brain. My left side is affected, and I'm not able to walk yet, but I will.
Yeah,
Um, you
I know
know,
you will.
I have no medical degree, but if your thoughts are scrambled, that's much like aphasia.
Yeah,
Like your file, you have a file cabinet, you know, all of a sudden someone comes into your brain and
Oh yeah,
scatters the files all around.
yeah,
And it's frustrating at times.
yeah, absolutely. And the loss of language, not intellect though. As you know, I know you have those, Paul.
Yes, I
So
do.
hopefully everyone can see them.
On my cars, all the,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's funny. I know. I now have put extra ones on the cars. And when Barb walked around to the car, I could see her looking at the car. I mean, why is there more than one? And I see people looking at it. I mean, quite a bit. So the more than one,
You
started
know,
up the conversation.
both sides of my car, so people,
Oh,
if they miss one, they see the other one.
yeah, yeah. I never thought about the side of the car. That's you know.
Oh, Mike, I didn't know you missed me.
Uh, well,
Well, he said, ever hear absence makes the heart grow fonder? Call me, Mike, if you miss me.
yeah, exactly. Okay, I got to do this here. Robin's asking this: what is on the car? That's what it's a magnet. So
Yep.
it just stirs up conversation and it shows and everybody I've ever seen that talked to me about it. Not one person knew what that was. There wasn't one person that did. No, I was, because like again, we go out quite a bit. No one knew what it was. I'm waiting for that one person.
It's crazy, but where do you get those? You can write Tom Broussard and what's Tom's website?
You could go to thestrokeeducator.com.
Strokeeducator.com.
Oh,
I can count on you, Jerry, because you actually have a memory.
well, yes. Oh, uh, sometimes. I mean, the short term is a little ishy, but the long term is pretty good.
Yep.
And I don't know if that's the aphasia thingamajiggy or what, but okay, Carl, let's see.
Oh, thingamajiggy. You pulled out the big word,
I
thingamajiggy.
get
Yes.
that's it,
Thingamajiggy.
Robin. Thank you. Let's see here. Um, Carla, hey guys, glad to see you have the Jerry Paul act back together.
Oh,
Huh.
hey, it's not an act. We're just both this way.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not an act, guys. Come on. Come on. I have to go. Well, have a great rest of your day, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, you have to go. Well, I love you too.
So sad. So sad.
So sad.
But Robin, you got it. So yeah, if you just get on that website, Dr. Broussard, awesome guy. You must have missed my show and Paul's show. We
Yeah.
always have him on. We've had him on many times.
You know, I like to get to, hey, what's going on, Tommy?
Yeah. Uh,
Oh,
yeah. I'm with you on that. See you later, I mean. Okay. Well, Paul.
short-term memory is crap sometimes.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
all that you're suffering. I call it crapaholic.
Yeah,
You're a crapaholic.
exactly. I completely understand. Yeah. You know, Carla, that's awesome. We do have a great time together, just as you know, which is great. We have a great
Jerry, it's hard not
relationship.
to love. No, Jerry, it's hard not to love. I you just is a wonderful guy.
Wow, thank you, and you too, Paul. I mean, and we do have a great um, time together when we chit chat live like this. It's fun because we make each other laugh and sometimes don't make sense, but we laugh at it.
Exactly. When you have aphasia, you have a stroke, you better learn to laugh yourself,
Yes.
because you're going to have a lot of circumstances where you need laughter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like Brad needs to laugh at himself when Notre Dame lost.
Oh, I heard that this morning when you said that. What a
Hey now,
oh yes,
LSU is going to. I hope they don't get kicked by Kansas State, but who
it's gonna be
knows?
tough. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, all the seniors left. Just
Yeah,
not playing in the game, and
right.
we'll see.
What'd you think of the game yesterday? Yesterday, the day before, with what's his name? Uh, took off his shirt and left.
Oh, you talking about Antonio
Antonio.
Brown?
Yes,
If you want to know, I think Antonio Brown needs
I love
help,
it. Yeah,
because
yeah,
they keep supporting
yeah,
him and not paying attention to his mental health. I think
yeah,
Tony Dungy said it best.
yeah.
No, Mike.
I shouldn't have brought it up. Sorry.
Okay,
You know.
that's okay.
Yeah,
I just hope he gets the help he needs.
yeah,
As there's no place in sports for that.
yeah. Mental health, I know, is it's a big. I mean, I need mental health treatment too. I mean, you know,
Me too.
exactly. No, I'm not agreeing. I'm just. It's just part of our situation.
Yep.
But
Hey, Bo, what do you love? I love this. What do you?
I, yeah, I love this. I do too. And
Me too.
yeah, exactly. Well, me too,
Oh,
Michelle.
yes, me too.
Me
Me
three.
three.
Ah, this is
Can
great.
we hear a me four?
Exactly. Oh, the conversation. Yeah. Um,
I know what you mean, Bo. I'm just picking at you. You're so funny, honey.
absolutely. You know, it's funny. I know this is just about over, but
Aw,
what I usually do.
hi.
Oh, we stay up forever, which I know you got the big deal. We usually say, look at that. Um, um, we say hi. You know, I'll be like this. So if y'all, even though we're late in the game here today, we say hi. Just put five in the comments. That's
Yes.
that's yeah. You know, it's always great when you guys get art together.
Do a high five, send some hearts up, send some likes up, give us some caring hugs.
Hit
Yeah,
the
like,
subscribe button onto my YouTube channel. Even
yes.
if you haven't seen it, go there. Larry, nice to see you. Always Paul. Wow. Believe I'm right here with Paul.
Oh, you just make me smile. Good vibes all around. You know,
Yeah, makes my day.
one other thing I want to ask you, Jerry,
Yes, sir.
what was your favorite music growing up? Who did you love to listen to?
Mine was like Billy Joel. We're talking, I like Billy Joel. Seen him just a truckload of times. Um, believe it or not, I was in a band. We played Dan Fogelberg. We played Billy Joel. All the I
Ah,
said my long term memory. Um,
you
oh
know, Billy Joel almost didn't make it. he was playing in dive bars, and his story is amazing.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's just an amazing guy. And is anybody like?
Oh, we get
Yeah,
Stepping Wolf, Born to Be Wild,
the Bee Gees,
Glass Houses.
Billy Joel, Steppenwolf, Metallica, the Bee Gees, yeah.
Yes, the
Did
Bee.
anybody like Carole King and they're playing tonight, aren't they?
Who?
Carole King and
Oh yeah, I saw Carole King and James Taylor together. It was an amazing show.
Yeah. You just call out my
Sing it, Jerry.
name, and you know the whatever I'll get
I'll be
calling.
running
You
to
know
see
your
you again.
name.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall.
10 years after.
10 years after, you know who the lead guitar for 10 years after?
Chicago.
You know, I love 10 years after. They played Helicopter at the music festival years ago that I loved, and just so good. Alvin Lee was the lead guitar player for 10 years after. Elton John.
Absolutely. Wow. Oh, Thank you, Marina.
Years is in the house.
Wow. Chicago too. All you have to do is call.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Alvin Lee, he was my friend's husband.
Wow.
Wow. That's amazing. I love that band so much.
The Bee Gees too. I know.
Yep.
I think Marina said that earlier. You're right, Robin. This is great. What else? So this is the kind of cool stuff, interaction, right? I mean, just
exactly.
Yeah, he's dead now. Oh well.
Well, I knew that.
That's sad.
But so sad.
But, wow, look at this. So, Paul, I can't even believe you're gonna have to take all those lights down.
Well, I do, because that's okay. Because it was a pleasure to put him up, because so many people stopped.
Oh yeah.
And got brought joy to the community. So it was good, you know.
Yeah.
The Beatles. What's your favorite Beatles song?
Carole King, yes. James, look at this. It's going pretty quickly.
Awesome. Yes. Joplin, Zeppelin. You're right. Oh, I love Uriah Heep. One of my favorite bands on earth. Yes.
Really?
Yes. And I like 30 Days in the Hole.
Wow.
30 Days in the Hole.
Oh, yeah. The Who? Wow.
The Who?
Michael McDonald. Oh. Wow.
Michael McDonald.
Janis Joplin. There it is.
If you listen to Michael McDonald sing, he sounds like he had a lot to drink before he sang.
I'd have to re-listen to it to hear. Oh, Black Sabbath.
Janis Joplin. Wow. Yes.
Yvonne. Wow, look at you.
How about Jimi Hendrix? I love Hendrix.
Oh yeah. Creedence Clearwater.
Oh yes.
Wow.
On the corner.
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. You know, have you got to listen to the fight between Paul McCartney and Mick Jagger recently?
No, I haven't.
Paul McCartney said that the Rolling Stones were a covers blues band. That's all.
Oh, wow.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
Just keep practicing, you'll get it right someday.
Oh my gosh, that must have been.
I'm telling you. Huey Lewis and the News.
Kenny Loggins.
Dr. Hook.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. ABBA. Yes. This is
ABBA.
great. Wow.
Then this
Name every band.
Loggins.
Look up the Souvenirs. Oh wait, that was my band when I was all through school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous.
Alvin
and Hendrix.
Oh.
Had a shout off at Woodstock.
Wow.
Yep. AC/DC.
I really love them too. AC/DC.
You know, funny story. I think I told this before. I woke my kids up for Christmas playing "You Shook Me" all night long.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yes.
Good morning, kids.
Oh.
Wow! Wow!
ABBA did not understand a word of English. That's okay.
Wow.
I don't either.
John Denver. He died in a plane crash. Oh, Elvis too.
John Denver. Elvis. Baby, let me be your lovely teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Oh,
Can't forget Bob Dylan. That's right. This is great.
Oh, Dylan is the best.
Right. Absolutely.
I have a book about all the songs that Dylan wrote.
Right.
It's amazing. Poetry in song.
Wow.
Yep. The band.
Bring back memories.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Stevie Ray.
Wow.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I'm going to invite his own forward. Wow.
Yeah. He was just a genius, you know. And if you look at Alvin Lee play, what he did couldn't be replicated. It just was amazing.
Wow. Wow. Look at this. I'm reading the comments, so if we're not talking, we're doing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wow. And Alvin and the Chipmunks, Yvonne? No. Oh, the Eagles. Wow, who could forget them? See you, Robin.
Gotta go to get ready for pee. Okay.
I love it.
Bye, Rob.
See you later.
Yes.
Wow.
See you later.
Alligator.
Oh, see you later, alligator.
You know, wild crocodile. Crocodile.
It's so funny, Jerry.
You know, you start talking fast. That's where
I asked one question. What's your favorite band? Look at all this conversation.
I know. It's unbelievable. Wow. Oh, you know, wow. Yeah, that's right. Robin. Love all this. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? And Laura, you never put your band in there. Oh, Crocodile.
What's your favorite band, Laura?
That's right. Randy Travis. Oh, yeah.
He has aphasia.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when he had his stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do like country music. I have to tell you. That's, you know.
Me too.
Yeah. I love it. Whoa.
Mark Brooks.
You're stretching my brain too much. Yeah.
My brain too much today. Well, give it a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at this.
Yes.
Wow. He used to have the Beatles, Pink Floyd over. Wow. Something else. Look at this. I don't have 1D. Okay. You're stretching my brain. Oh, the Young Rascals. The Young Rascals.
You rascal, you Mike. Don't Megan.
This is funny. I gotta get a new chair.
I don't have one. I just like them all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that.
That's true. True.
You know, I've never heard of the band. I don't have one. I hope they had a successful career. You know,
right?
Mark Bolan, yes.
Look at this. You're really pulling out them all here, Yvonne.
McKendree Springfield. Mm-hmm. The Three Stooges. Jerry, Brad.
We should have brought Brad next time. The three.
Yeah,
Oh yes, Alan
Jerry,
Jackson.
Brad, and me.
Yes.
Alan Jackson. Yep.
Yeah, went and saw him right before the pandemic
Yep.
as a gift my Kathy bought me and Barb. Front row. I mean, it was on a stage at a rodeo. Did you know Alan Jackson? He's going through some. Um, he really has to be helped off stage now, and
I heard that.
you know what is that called? Something.
I don't know, but bad fingers. Yep. Yep.
This is crazy, Yvonne. You are just a rock and roller.
I love Joe Cocker.
Oh yeah.
Like Alice in Chains, Blind Melon. I love Blind Melon. Just the guy's voice so good.
See you, Carolyn.
Great. Everyone is tired. Jerry,
Yes.
good show.
Hey, it's always happy. Like it always is when you're on the show. You're like it's like you're a superstar.
You're so funny. You're so funny, honey. Rosanna Dana.
Alice in the Chains are amazing. There it is. That's from Laura. Okay. That's the interest.
Daryl Hall, John Oates.
Oh, yeah, Hall and Oates.
John Oates, yes.
Yeah, get it to the name. I'm trying to think of it because I know you had.
Lloyd.
Yes, Hall and Oates.
Yep.
What's the first name? I can't remember. It was years ago. I sold
Daryl
him.
Hall, John Oates.
Yeah, I sold him a car.
Really?
Yeah, because I know you were involved. That you had a dealership. I sold him a Mercedes. I was working for a Mercedes dealership back in the very, very early 80s.
You can't replace Queen. They
Yeah.
are so awesome. Freddie Mercury. Boom.
Oh, look at all these.
King of Pop. Bowie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. This is great. Great show, Paul.
Yeah. A lot. ELO.
Oh, yes.
Are you starting to spell words like ELO?
Electric Light Orchestra. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Pavarotti. You can't forget James Brown.
Or James Taylor. Oh, James Brown, yeah. Absolutely.
Nice. You can't forget. I'm forgetting Little Richard.
Yes.
So good, so good. And so, when the Beatles, they opened for Little Richard in London, and they heard him sing. He said, "We have to do something." So they matched that scream that Little Richard got. That came from him hearing them sing,
Wow.
Jim Croce. I was there the night Jim Croce died in the crash. Yep.
Wow.
Attended that concert.
Wow. Crazy.
Oh, we have to go. So sorry, this is still live. We have to suspend the show. So,
well, salute. Thanks for popping in here. Yeah, I love the 80s, Tammy Straight. Wow, look at this. Lots of actors. Yeah. Jim Croce. All right, Paul. This has been good. Hey, you guys, I really appreciate. I know Paul does.
Thank you.
Y'all getting involved. Really fun.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you guys have a great day, and we will see you on the next one. Love you guys. See you, Laura, and be happy when you're home.
I will be so happy.
See you guys.
Bye.
Paul, love you. Oh, I gotta hit the button.